Okay, so I'm going to show you how to properly play Nid support. A lot of people don't really like Nid support. Understandable, because most people to play Nid support are really bad at it. So I'm going to show you how not to be bad at it, and show you how much fun it actually really is. So, looking at their team, they have, TF, Lux, Vayne, Blitz, all really good target for spears. And, if Garen doesn't get too many items, he's going to be a really good target for spears as well. So, not really quite sure what their team is. Don't really have a jungler, but I'm just going to YOLO it. It's probably going to be Vayne and Blitz bottom. If either of Draven and I get pulled, we're probably gonna die. So we're gonna try to avoid that. So
show you the way.
Starting items. Start a pink ward. So if they pink your ward, or if they pink your bush, you can just or if they just ward your bush, then you can just pink it and then kill it and keep throwing spears. Because it's a lot easier to hit spears if they can't see them coming, and they can't see them coming if you're sitting in the bush. And if the bush is warded, obviously they're going to be able to see it coming, so you want to make sure that whatever bush you're throwing spears in, they don't have vision on it. So always start traps. Spear first is nice. It's a lot of fun, but generally traps is just way more useful. So I'm just going to trap that, just in case Blitz goes in there really early, and I'm just gonna sit here and see if Blitz comes from this direction. So we see Vayne up here, so we know Vayne's here. I'm not sure where Blitz is at the moment.
30 seconds until minions
So it looks like Vayne's gonna go down there. I'm just gonna trap this again. So if they walk in that bush, I know, and Blitz just doesn't surprise rape me from that bush. So I'm gonna just trap that bush again. We know Vayne was down here. We don't know where Blitz is quite yet. We'll figure that out. Draven started boots. Doesn't really have any attack damage, so hopefully he's running...
Minions have spawned.
I guess he's just running
Call this civilized?
lifesteal points. That's why he doesn't really have much attack damage. So Vayne's gonna have 20 more attack damage than this guy here. It looks like for whatever reason we're not going to do wolves, so...
Instinct guides my steps.
So help your jungler out. Always try to give him as close to a smiteless as you can without losing too much experience or whatever. So just stand here, auto attack. There's 2 mid for some reason, probably because they fought over it. And they just both decided to go middle. Not really sure why. Probably just keep in mind. Actually, no, he already knows. Okay, so I'm going lane here. We see Blitz, so I'm just gonna trap here so you can't just sit at the very end of the bush. Draven finally caught up. If you can, just go through river, because you'll saw how I missed 0 creeps, but Draven went the long way and missed 2 or 3 of them. It's a small thing, but oops. So Draven's gonna go up. I'm gonna try to help him out here. I know Blitz hooks is down, so I can be a bit aggressive. So I'm just gonna trap this so they can't go in there. So we're gonna hit level 2 right about now. And just sit in this bush so they can't see me hit level 2. And, oh, apparently it's warded. So that's alright. So if this is warded, I'm actually just gonna go in this bush. Since we're pushing up a bit, try to hit a couple spears here. Trap this bush. 3 minutes is about when the jungler usually comes, but it looks like they don't have a jungler, so he's gonna ward this bush, and this is what I'm talking about. You want to just instantly pink this. This way they can't see you throw spears from this bush, and they can't dodge them. It's very hard to dodge spears you can't see coming. I know Blitz's hook is going to be down, so I'm going to pop out auto attack. I'm just going to throw a spear. Blitz's hook is back up, so I'm just going to play just a bit careful, just in case he pulls me here. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep throwing spears. You see, they can't dodge him if they can't see him coming. So this pink ward is incredibly important. You have to get pink wards if you're going to play mid support. So normally I would use my wards to ward, but you know they have no jungler, so whatever. I'm just gonna save my wards. This might try to pull me here. I'm just gonna throw a spear. I'm gonna trap this, so if he decides to walk up there, I know he's gonna walk into a trap.
You call this civilized?
Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna stand this bush here. I'll try to get a couple spears in. There you go, that was a good spear. That was pretty much a full range spear. So, you know, this wave's gonna push all the way up here. I'm just gonna stand here and see if I can poke him down. Walk out, see if I can auto him, throw a spear. Just gonna walk into it. And you know, since I have a lot of wards, I'm just gonna put a ward here, because so I can keep vision of him. Yeah, easy first kill. So usually I wouldn't put a ward there, but since I have no jungler, you know, I really have nothing else to use my wards on, so I'm just gonna use it on that. So we see Blitz is here. You know, Draven's just free farming.
I will guide you.
He can do whatever he wants. I'm just trying to keep everyone away as far as possible. So
On the prowl.
I mean, there's really not much we have to do. Like the lanes, you know, pushing to our side, we're freezing it. We're getting all the levels. We're getting all the experience, and they have to just, you know, sit here outside of experience range, which is gonna really hurt them. So, you know, if the second Vayne comes back, I'm just gonna throw a spear again, see if I can hit that. Blitz is gonna walk on my traps here. I'm gonna see if I can hit a spear on that. There we go. Now, if Blitz is too low, he can't really help this Vayne out, so I'm gonna try to poke her down here. There we go. Get a couple auto attacks in. And I noticed I still don't have this warded because this is pinked, so I'm just gonna go in this bush, keep pressuring. You know, I'm gonna see if I can hit this Blitz here. Oh, nope. So Blitz is all the way back there, so I can just run up and poke Vayne. No problem. If Vayne's gonna try to hit me here, I'm just gonna run back into the bush. Just be as annoying as possible. See, Blitz is gonna do that. I'm just gonna walk away, hit him with a spear. Super, super easy. So I'm gonna ward this bush so I have vision of it. See, Vayne's gonna try to hit me here. I'm just gonna be as annoying as possible. Draven doesn't have to do shit. I just have to be as annoying as possible and keep these two occupied. So Vayne's gonna flash. I'm gonna try to hit her with a spear. That one hit, no problem. And then, you know, Draven does nothing this entire laning phase. You know, this is what you want to do as a support. You want to create so much pressure in the lane for the enemy AD carry and support that, you know, your AD carry doesn't have to do anything. He just has to sit there and farm while you'll take care of everything. So I see Vayne here. I try to hit her with a spear, no problem. And, you know, if I do this right, I might actually be able to kill her here. No one hit? Nope. So as you can see, just through Nidalee support, I managed to zone both of Vayne and Blitz. Draven didn't have to do a single thing. So we just kind of have to watch out for TF since he's going to be 6 soon, but he doesn't really have enough mana to port, so I'm not going to really bother worrying about that. So I'm just going to go back in this bush and just keep pressuring. I'm going to try to hit a spear here. Nope. Nope. Now I know his hook is down, so like he can't really do much. She's gonna stun me, but that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna try to hit a spear here.
I will guide you.
No. And be creative with your spears. You can stand back here and try to hit them as well. See? Oh, she almost tumbled into that. Always throw your spears from out of range if you can. Obviously, you can't dodge spears you can't see coming, so always try to use bushes or stand behind walls or just do whatever you need to just throw spears that are hard to dodge. Like, I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna try to hit this one here. See, that one hit. You know, if you hear the sound, that means the spear hit. So, what I'm gonna do, since I have like 1,000,000 gold, is I'm just gonna go back here. Actually, I might stay here. I can probably hit this guy with a 4 range one. Yep, no problem. So, you know, Vayne's gonna have to go back now, so I'm just gonna... Oh. I'm just gonna go back here. Buy my items. If Blitz decides to go for me, I'm just gonna jump on him. Easy. I'm just gonna go straight on.
Slain an enemy.
If this guy goes for me, I'm just gonna heal.
Let me show you the
See if I
way.
can pick this up here. Yep, no problem. No problem. So I picked the kill up. No, got a couple kills. So we're just gonna go back here. We have a lot of gold, so go back. Usually I would get a tier. I might just get a tier. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a tier. So I'm gonna get a tier. I'm gonna go get. Don't really have quite enough for large rod yet, so I'm just gonna get lucky pick. And then what else am I gonna get here? I'll get some boots. And then that should be good. So first item is always Tear of the Goddess. If you have enough mana to just keep spamming spears in lane, then that gives you a lot more control of your lane. So you always generally want to get Tear of the Goddess first. And also, if you notice, if you're watching this, every time I use any of my Cougar skills, it'll charge up automatically. So it charges really fast. Like, I just got back into lane here, and it's already pretty much at like 50 charges. So, I'm just gonna put a trap in that bush.
You cannot
It looks like
please me.
Draven's middle, so I'm just gonna farm all this. I'm just gonna be careful just in case this tries to pull me here, but try to hit him with the spear here. I know Vayne might be in that bush, actually. Yeah, there she is. So she's gonna walk back, and I'm gonna try to hit her here. Yep, there we go. One spear, pretty much, half her health.
On the prowl.
So, I know Blitz is gonna try to pull me, so I'm just gonna throw a spear there. Pretty much took half herself as well. So it looks like TF's coming by. Doesn't really have much mana, but you still have to be careful, so. So he's gonna eat a spear here. TF is here. Oh. I'm just gonna ward this just in case, actually. Try to hit him with the spear here. Yep, there we go. And since they're actually low enough, we might actually be able to just go for them. We'll see. We'll see. I might be able to sneak up behind him and hit his spear here. Yeah, there we go. And then I can just chase this guy down the lane. There we go. Throw spears from out of the range and they can't dodge them. Very, very simple.
Enemy killing spree.
So we're just gonna keep pushing bottom here.
An ally
I'm
has
gonna
been
stand behind
slain.
this creep so Blitz can't pull me. Try to hit him with a spear here. No, missed. That's perfectly fine. So we're just gonna take the star. If he tries to go up, I'm just gonna trigger in and just kill him.
Has been slain.
Actually kinda wanna be careful here. TF is mid, but Lux or Vayne might be back at any time here. So I'm just gonna go back.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, so I don't have enough for Nidalee large rod yet, so I'm just gonna get sword shoes actually. Got a couple wards. You still want to buy wards. I always get wards as support. You see, even though I'm supporting Nidalee, I saw all my wards out. So you won't be able to buy as many wards as most people, but do what you can. So it looks like mid actually needs help here, so I'm gonna head up middle here. It looks like Draven's actually dead. If I play this right, I might be able to pick up one or two. Let's see if I can. No, I couldn't pick him up there. So it looks like mid's dying. It looks like both our lanes are actually losing, despite them not having a jungler, which is interesting to say the least. But that's alright. I'm gonna be careful of this guy here. I don't want to get pulled. If I get pulled, I'm probably just gonna die. So yeah, he pulled that one, so I know I'm pretty safe here.
An enemy has been slain.
So I'm just gonna flash out here. Just see if I can pick this guy. Nope. Fuck.
I will guide you.
Played it a little bit better. I could have picked up that Vayne, but I might be able to actually pick her up here.
Rampage.
Try to hit a spear on this guy, no problem. So I'm just gonna let him pull me. If he decides to pull me, that's perfectly fine.
You cannot
No, I don't mind.
hate me.
So, didn't quite hit him. There is a Lux there though, so I have to watch out for that. See if I can hit her with a spear here. Yep, got her for spear, so
An enemy has been slain.
no problem. I'm gonna pick this guy up with the spear here.
Unstoppable.
Easy, easy. And once you get an advantage on AP Nidalee, really easy to push that advantage. So so go up here. She's probably gonna try to farm this. I'm just gonna throw shit at her. Wait till she stands still and then just hit her.
On the prowl.
So I'm just gonna stand right here. Watch her. And if she's not really moving, so nope. See if she's behind here. Just keep pushing her. Even though it didn't kill her, you know, it stopped her back for a couple seconds. You know, that couple seconds, it's gonna let us probably do a lot of damage to the start if Flux wasn't here.
My step.
So I'm gonna see if I can hit him with a spear here. Yep, hit that one. So if anyone comes up to try to CS, I'm just gonna hit him with a spear. You know, this is your goal as support Nidalee, is just to be as annoying as possible. So there is a Lux there. Just gonna throw a spear. You know, TF might come down here. Maybe, I don't really know. But it's just something I'll just have to watch. Where's this guy going? So this guy's gonna try to back, so I'm just gonna be as annoying as possible. Yeah, he sees me, so he's gonna stop his back there. Hopefully TF isn't like around this corner, because we don't have vision on him, so. So I'm just gonna go back here actually. Draven's probably gonna die, but that's alright. If I was a good teammate, I would just tell him that he's probably gonna die, but it looks like TF's mid, so he's not even gonna go for him anyways. Alright, so I hope this guy actually like gives it. I doubt he will, but I hope he does. He was nice enough to actually give me blitz, so see if I can do something with it. Oh, TF is holy shit. I'm actually gonna have to go this way here. See if I can.
You cannot cage me.
See if I can hit this guy actually. Oh, there we go.
On the prowl.
Just gonna watch him. Watch him. Alright, we can just chase him. No problem. Oh, I didn't manage to heal myself in time. That's alright. We still cleaned up their entire team anyways.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, you can see how squishy Nidalee is. Like, I was full health when that started. I just got burst down like nothing. It's pretty difficult to stay alive if you actually decide to go in as Nidalee, but you know, trading my life for 4 people is perfectly fine. So, so yeah, you can see our lanes here. Like, Draven and I went combined, 10 and 2 in our lane. No, Shen pretty much lost his lane. Orianna was 0-2 just a couple minutes ago. And Volibear was like, was 0-1 as well. You know, just making a couple good plays bottom and staying strong. You know, you guys do have chances to come back. So, you know, just don't immediately write off the game if your other lanes are losing. TF's gonna fart in here. I'm gonna see if I can poke him down. Oh, it looks like he's actually going over here. So I'm gonna see if I can always ward this. Ward this. Looks like they know him.
Let me show you the way.
Try to just keep poking him down here. It looks like they're invading our jungle, so I'm just gonna get a ward out in here. Just in case. Looks like they're backing off though.
My steps.
Yeah, there we go. Easy spear. See if I can hit this one actually. Ah, no, I missed that one. That would have killed her too. Fuck. So just be annoying as possible. See if I can hit this one. Yep, that one hit. So he threw a wild card at me, which tells me that he actually probably knows I was there. So probably around that bush might be warded. Whoop. So we're just gonna have poke wards here and see if I can pick off anyone. See, if you put a trap down, they won't want to walk around. They won't want to walk into the trap, so you can kind of force them. Oh, it looks like they really want to walk into it. I almost killed her actually. Oh, I didn't quite kill him. I used my flash for that. That pretty much would have almost killed her. Yep. So our volley bear went like AFK for like 3 minutes there. Not really sure what he was doing, but it's whatever. Looks like there's a blitz here, so actually, it's gonna need help.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oops. See if I can pick him up here. Yep, there we go. Trap this bush. They have vision of me, so kind of have to be careful here.
Let me show you the way.
You know, otherwise, just gonna keep farming here. Oh, this might be bad actually. Yeah, I just exhaust him just in case, because he actually could have killed me there. That was kind of bad. So.
I will guide you.
Oh, looks like there's a vein down here. Oh, this guy's dead.
Has been slain.
I try to poke this guy down here. Yep, that's good. I should have went in, but oh well.
Instinct guides
Just
my
keep trying to poke him
steps.
down. So I'm just gonna get trapped on this bush, just so we have some vision here. That's...
I will guide you.
So there is a lot of farm bottom, so I'm gonna try to head down there if I can. Looks like Draven might head down there though. So try to poke him down here. There we go. I can probably pick this guy up, no problem. Everyone's top or bottom, so we're just gonna keep chasing this guy here. I'm gonna throw a spear and hopefully that can catch him. Oh, that's alright. We're just gonna keep pushing here. So there's a Garen behind us.
Instinct
So we're just gonna...
my steps.
Just gonna heal this guy here. Probably kill this guy actually. Oh, oh. Draven just barely missed the axes there.
Your team has destroyed a
Just gonna
turret.
keep pushing. Gonna heal up Draven here. He actually does a decent amount. Like, it heals quite a lot actually. So I'm just gonna stay here in case someone tries to go in this bush. Oh, this might actually be kind of bad. Let me see if I can pick this guy up. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna heal and then run away. No, no, no. Yep, that hit.
Let me show you the
Easy, easy. Just gotta play smart. So it looks like Shen's having some trouble here. I can't really help him. So what I'm gonna try to do is just push as hard as I can, so some people get drawn to middle. Hopefully that relieves a little pressure. Not very much I can do to help him.
An ally has been slain.
If your teammates are dying, you know, if you can't help them, just push as hard as you can. You know, we're pushing mid, we're pushing bot, and they're still like doing whatever top. So I'm just gonna put a ward here. See if I can hit this. There we go. And if he just stands there, I should be able to kill him, no problem. Oh, I missed that. So, can't really get much on there, so see what I can do here.
You call this civilized?
Oh, looks like he didn't want to go there. So we know Lux is there. Not really too much I can do here. Just want to be as annoying as possible. If they gave me vision of this, I'll try and take it. Oh, looks like Aaron's there actually. So I'm just gonna run this way. See if I can hit him with a spear. So there's a couple people here. That hit. Oh, he threw him into my spear. Oh my god. That's brutal. Oh no, don't kill me. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit the tower here. This Wallbird's taking a lot of damage actually. No. What? We got the inhib. Gotta get out here. And again, I'm just gonna be annoying. You know, they're probably gonna try to stop us here, so I'm just gonna stand here, throw a couple spears. I'll see what happens. You see, I don't smartcast, so I know like the exact range of how far I can hit them. But it looks like there's really no one's probably gonna come. So I'll stay here, just throw a couple spears, hit that one. Just be annoying. Be annoying. No, I have a ward on this. I know where she's going. Just hit her with spears. No. Just gonna try to pull probably.
On the
Whoa. There we go. The TF goes up to last hit. I'm gonna try to throw a spear at him. There we go. It's very easy to throw spears at people when they're going for creeps. So I'm gonna see if I can snipe TF here. Looks like I can't really. Well, looks like there's some stuff going on middle too, so not really too sure. I could get that red
An
buff, but
enemy
honestly,
has been slain.
I don't really care much for it, so. So we're just gonna go for this Garen here, actually. So I'm just gonna wait a bit so Garen doesn't just immediately back off. Just exhaust him. We can't quite get him. See if I can pick him up here. Oh, you got him, you got him. I shouldn't have a good ult, you know. I would have died straight up. Oh my god, oh my god. If Lux else, I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna get out of here actually. Now you go back. Look at the enemy team. If they have a lot of magic resist, get avoid stuff. If they don't, just keep getting more AP. So don't really have that much AP, so I'm just gonna keep getting it. Get like this, you know, get a couple wards. You don't know, so you know, I have 400 AP right now. You know, this Lux has 150. She was mid and I was support. If you get to this stage, the game's pretty much over, so. So we're just gonna put some wards down here. Hopefully I don't get cut off here. Here we go, Vayne's top.
Let me show
I'm
you
just gonna sit here and see if anyone comes up and then try to hit them. There we go, easy spear, easy spear. Just watch where they're going and just, you know, hit them. Nothing, you know, nothing too difficult, nothing too hard. So, it looks like mid's already gone, the inhibs. Oh. This is, oh, shit. So, I'm just gonna ping bottom since everyone's pretty much already headed there. We're just gonna get some vision up in here, actually. Get a spear off on him here. Oh, that hit him too. Didn't quite kill him, but hit him.
On the prowl.
Your team has destroyed.
See if I can hit this. No.
You cannot.
I'm gonna hit him just to drop the home guard. See if I can sniper in the fountain here. Hit him. Oh.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. No. Oh my god. Oh my god, he stopped.
Has destroyed a turret.
Oh yeah, I managed to heal.
Let
Okay.
me
Good stuff, good stuff.
Has destroyed a turret.
Just gonna stay away from him. Just keep cutting. Oh my god.
Shut down.
Taunt him, taunt him, taunt him, taunt him. Please. Oh shit. Alright, I'm just gonna get out here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
See if I can pick off TF if he walks over here. Oh god, he knows. Oh shit, that shit was warded. Oh well.
Killing spree.
So that's yet another example of how vision is king. You know, I had no idea where TF was, but he knew exactly where I was. It really had zero chance to make a play there. If that was Warden, I had no idea where he was. Okay, so guy wants to go Baron. We could do Baron. Number one rule of Baron is to always pink it, so we can go buy pink ward here.
Let me.
Okay, so so it looks like everyone's stuck at their base anyway, so we should be able to get this no problem. Just in case, no. Looks like they might be coming up, so I'm just gonna, just in case, gonna ward them. Okay, should be able to get this one. So I'm just gonna ping top, make everyone go top. Now, after you guys get Baron, always ping somewhere to go, because people tend to just split off in random directions. You want to ping, so people know where to go. So we went, we all went top, but whoop. We all went top, but it looks like we caught someone middle, so we're just gonna head middle instead. Ow. Let's see if I can snipe him off here. Yep, I almost got him. There we go. Easy. That is how you Nidalee support at the bronze elo. Nidalee support is a lot stronger than people make it out to be. It's just most of the Nidalee supports you play against honestly aren't that good, but if you put a real support player on support Nidalee, it's actually a lot better than you would think it is. But I mean, there's really not much to say about that game. Rewatch the laning phase. Watch how I pretty much control that entire lane, by myself. It's not because Draven, does really well against Vayne that we won that lane. It's because I basically controlled that lane 1v2. And all Draven had to do was just CS that entire time. He didn't have to do anything. And, if you play properly, you can just zone out both the enemy AD carry and their support at the same time. And you can pretty much just win that lane by yourself. So if there's anything I would watch in this video, I would just go over the laning phase again. And watch that. What really watch that and watch what happened. And it's not just support Nidalee, this applies to. You can zone people out with support Lulu, support Lux, or like support Sona or anything. And you can even do it with melee champs, like Leona or Taric or Alistar. This can be done with pretty much any support. It's just you have to watch, and you just have to play smartly, and you have to get the enemy AD carry is gonna try to go in for CS, so you just be annoying every single time. Pop out of the bush, auto attack, or throw spears, or run into their bush so they have no vision of you, and just make them really uncomfortable, and they'll start missing a lot of CS. And my Draven didn't have to do anything. I was the one that was just constantly applying pressure, and just winning that lane for us. Don't be the support that just sits back and doesn't do anything. And at the same time, I was only able to be that aggressive because they had no jungler, so I knew we couldn't get ganked. So I just went full on as aggressive and as deep as I possibly could without dying. And once I got that far, I could pretty much completely zone them off from even getting creep experience or creep gold. And it was easy win from there. If Vayne got fed, that game would have been a lot harder, but Vayne pretty much had no items by the end of the game, and they're pretty much down in AD carry, so it was a lot harder for them, to come back from that. So be a presence in the lane, create a lot of pressure, and yeah, you'll do well. So I guess that's the end of this video.